Welcome to my class. Myself, B. Udayasree, Chemistry Lecturer in Telangana Tribal Welfare Residential Degree College for Women's, Medak. Today, I will discuss topic carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are most important organic compounds in organic chemistry. These compounds containing C double bond O group is called carbonyl compounds. Learning objectives of carbonyl compounds. By the end of this chapter, the student will know the structural difference between aldehydes and ketones. Now, how to draw the aldehydes and ketone structure. The third learning objective is now the common and IUPAC nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones. Now, the physical properties of aldehydes and ketones. The fifth objective is now how to synthesize an aldehydes or ketones from a compound without that functionality. The last objective is now the students the different nucleophilic attack reactions at the carbonyl carbon and the specific products formed in each cases. These are the learning objectives of carbonyl compounds. What are carbonyl compounds? First objective, introduction of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes and ketones. Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes and ketones. The compounds which containing C double bond O group is called carbonyl compound. The carbonyl compounds containing bond C double bond O bond group, these are called carbonyl compounds. General formula of aldehyde RC double bond O. General formula of aldehyde is RC double bond O R. Here alkyl group R is equal to alkyl group or aryl group. For example, aldehydes are CH methanol, H C double bond O H methanol, ethanol CH3 C double bond O H ethanol. Aromatic aldehyde example is benzaldehyde BENZE ZALDEHYDE benzaldehyde. Benzene which containing C double bond O H group is called aromatic aldehyde. So this is the aldehyde structure and examples. Another one, ketones. The general formula of ketone is RC double bond O R1, where R1 is called alkyl or aryl group. Examples, CH3 C double bond O CH3, this is called propanone. Another example, butanone CH3 CH2 C double bond O CH3. Aromatic ketones are phenyl ethanone C6H5 C double bond O CH3. Natural sources of carbonyl compounds are benzaldehyde present in almonds, cinnamaldehyde and vanillin. Vanillin is present in beans. Next learning objective is nomenclature of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are two types, aldehydes and ketones. First of all, I will discuss aldehydes nomenclature. Aldehydes are named by replacing the final E of the name of the corresponding alkane with al. For example, if you take alkane, 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 here E is replaced by AL. E is replaced by AL. This called alkanols. Hydrocarbons which containing last word is E. In aldehydes, this E is replaced by al, then converted to alkanols. For example, CH double bond O H, methanol, ethanol, propanol, 3-hydroxy propanol. Aromatic aldehyde example is phenyl ethanol, benzaldehyde. These are nomenclature of aldehydes. Next, ketones. Ketones are named by replacing the final E of the name of the corresponding alkanes with one ONE, own. ONE. E is replaced by ONE. Example, ALKANE, alkane is hydrocarbon. In ketones, E is replaced by ALKANONE, alkanone. So, in ketones, alkanes, E is replaced by ON. The parent chain is then numbered in the way that gives the carbonyl carbon atom the lowest possible number, and this number is used to indicate its position. Example, CH3 C double bond O CH3. It containing 3 carbon atoms, so it is called propanone. Another example, butanone. CH3 CH2 C double bond O CH3 is called butanone. Pentane 2-O. The C double bond O group is present in second position, so it is called PAN T2O. So the compound which contains 5 carbon atoms, the C double bond O group is present in second position, so it is called pentane 2-O. Another example, pentane 3-O. The C double bond O group is present in third carbon atom, that is pentane 3-O. Aromatic ketones are phenyl ethanone. Aromatic non-cyclic compounds are cyclohexanone. These are the nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones. Structure of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl carbon is sp2 hybridized. Carbonyl carbon means the C double bond O group. The carbonyl carbon means the C double bond O group is, this carbon is sp2 hybridized. The sigma bond is formed by the head-on overlap and sp2 hybrid orbital of carbon and one p orbital of oxygen. So the pi bond is formed by the sideway overlap of p orbital of carbon and oxygen. This one. So pi bond is formed by the sideway overlap of p orbital of carbon and p orbital of oxygen to form a pi bond. Okay, this is the structure of carbonyl compound. In carbonyl compound, oxygen is more electronegative. In carbonyl compound, oxygen is more electronegative compound. So the carbonyl oxygen bears a partial negative charge and the carbonyl carbon bears a positive charge. So in carbonyl carbon, oxygen is more electronegative. So the carbonyl oxygen has partial negative charge. The carbonyl carbon has partial positive charge due to the presence of more electronegative in oxygen atom in carbonyl compounds. The 3 atoms that are bonded to the carbonyl carbon forms trigonal planar structure. These carbonyl carbon attached to 3 atoms. So the structure is trigonal planar. So trigonal planar. The bond angle between 3 attached atoms are 120 degrees centigrade. Structure is trigonal planar. Bond angle is 120 degrees. This is the structure of carbonyl carbon. Carbonyl compounds means aldehydes and ketones. Next, another objective is preparation of carbonyl compounds. What are carbonyl compounds? Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes which containing carbonyl carbon is attached to one alkyl group and one hydrogen atom. Ketone compound which containing C double bond O group. The C double bond O group is attached to two alkyl groups R C double bond O R. These are ketone. So preparation of carbonyl compounds. First preparation, dehydrogenation of alcohols. Dehydrogenation of alcohols means, dehydrogenation means removal of H2. Removal of hydrogens is called dehydrogenation of alcohols. Industrially, lower members of aldehydes and ketones are prepared by passing alcohols paper over hot silver catalyst. So in dehydrogenation of alcohols, primary alcohols on dehydrogenation in the presence of AZ at 300 degrees centigrade then converted to aldehydes. For example, RCH2OH gives in the presence of vapor over hot silver catalyst at 300 degrees centigrade, then a removal of hydrogen, then converted to RC double bond OH. This is aldehyde. Secondary alcohol on dehydrogenation in the presence of AZ at 300 degrees centigrade, then converted to ketones, removal of H2. R C double bond OR is called ketone. So, in dehydrogenation of alcohols, primary alcohols react with silver catalyst at 300 degrees centigrade to form aldehydes, removal of H2. Secondary alcohols on dehydrogenation in the presence of AZ at 300 degrees centigrade to form a ketone. This is the dehydrogenation of alcohols to the preparation of carbonyl compound. Second preparation, oxidation of alcohols. Example of oxidizing agents are acidified K2Cr2O7, potassium chromate K2Cr2O7. This is the oxidizing agent. Aldehydes are prepared by oxidation of primary alcohols. So, primary alcohols on oxidation in the presence of K2Cr2O7, H plus, then converted to aldehydes. Ketones are prepared by oxidation of secondary alcohols. Secondary alcohols means R2CHOH gives K2Cr2O7 for H plus, then converted to R C double bond O bond R dash. This is oxidation of alcohols. Primary alcohols on oxidation is converted to aldehydes. Secondary alcohol on oxidation converted to ketones. This is the oxidation reactions of alcohols. Next, another preparation is oxidative cleavage of alkenes. These are also called as ozonolysis. This reaction is called as ozonolysis reaction. Ozone react with alkenes vigorously to form ozonoid. Okay, alkenes. Alkenes means the compound which containing C double bond O group is called alkenes. These alkenes on ozonolysis to form ozonoid. Ozonoid is a intermediate compound. It is unstable compound. These ozonoid are reduced by zinc and water to give aldehydes or ketones. For example, alkene. If you take alkene, it react with O3, then converted to ozonoid, In this reaction, alkene react with O3. The oxygen is added to here, then here. This is ozonoid structure. This ozonoid structure is intermediate. It is unstable. This ozonoid react with zinc dust. Ozonoid reduced with zinc dust in the presence of water, then converted to aldehydes and ketones. So R C double bond O plus C double bond O R dash. So here containing hydrogen, they form aldehyde R C R double bond O. This one is aldehyde, this one is ketone. This is the oxidative cleavage of alkenes. This reaction is also called as ozonolysis. Another third preparation, important preparation of carbonyl compound is decarboxylation of acids. Decarboxylation of acids. Acids form salts. So the carbonyl compounds do not react with directly in acids. They react with acid derivatives. Acid derivatives example, acid salts. Acid salts. Decarboxylation of acid salts. Acid salts example, acid means CH3CO, OH is carboxylic acid. Then it react with acids, then converted to CH3COO Na or Ca. These are called acid salts. Aldehydes can be prepared by heating a mixture of calcium methanoate and calcium carboxylate. Example, CH3COO taken twice Ca plus HCOO taken twice Ca. CH3 COO CH3 COO Ca plus CaH CH3COO taken twice Ca, HCOO taken twice Ca on distillation at 400 degrees centigrade, then converted to 2CH3 C double bond O CH plus 2Ca CO3. You write CH3 COO CH3 COO Ca plus HCOO Ca, then removal of CaCO3, then removal of Ca, 2 molecules of Ca, 2 molecules of CaCO3, then converted to CH3 C double bond O CH3 and formaldehyde. So CH3COO taken twice Ca plus HCOO taken twice Ca on dry distillation at 400 degrees centigrade, then it is converted to 2 aldehyde molecules and 2 calcium carbonate. This is decarboxylation of acid salts by preparation of aldehydes. Ketones can be prepared by heating of calcium oxalate. Example, CH3COO taken twice Ca. CH3COO CH3COO Ca. CH3COO taken twice Ca. These on heating, removal of CaCO3, then converted to CH3 C double bond of CH3. So ketones can be prepared by heating calcium carboxylate. Another preparation of carbonyl compounds are reduction of acyl chloride. Acyl chloride is the derivatives of carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids react with acids, then it is converted to acyl chlorides. Formula CH3 C double bond O Cl is called acyl chloride. Aldehydes can be prepared by reducing acyl chloride by treatment with H2 in the presence of PD, palladium for barium sulfate, catalyst and sulfur. The purpose of adding sulfur is to poison the catalyst so that the reduction does not proceed to produce alcohols. So alcohols, they do not form aldehydes and ketones in the presence of PD, BaSO4 catalyst and sulfur. They also react with acid chlorides, PD, BaSO4 catalyst with sulfur to form aldehydes and ketones. Example, RC double bond OCl plus H2, removal of HCl, then converted to RC double bond OH. Okay, RC double bond O Cl plus H2 gives PD or BaSO4 for a sulfur, then converted to RC double bond O H HCl. This is the preparation of ketones and aldehydes. So these are important preparations of carbonyl compounds. Another important objective is physical properties. Another objective property is physical properties. Physical properties. Simple aldehydes and ketones are gases or liquids at room temperature. So lower members aldehydes and ketones are gaseous state or liquid state at room temperature. Aliphatic atoms and aliphatic aldehydes have unpleasant and pungent smell. Ketones and benzaldehyde have pleasant and sweet odor. Due to the presence of aromatic compounds shows sweet odor, pleasant smell. So some important physical properties are carbonyl compounds of aldehydes, formula, boiling point, melting point and density. Methanol, HCHO, these are also called as formaldehyde. This boiling point is -21, melting point is -92 degrees centigrade, density at 20 degrees centigrade is nil. Ethanol, CH3CHO, boiling point 20.8, melting point -124, density at 20 degrees centigrade is 0.783. Propanol, butanol, methyl propanol, benzaldehyde, C6H5CHO, boiling point is 179, melting point is -26, density at 20 degrees centigrade 1.046. In aliphatic aldehyde, boiling point is -21, melting point is -92. And aromatic benzaldehyde is a simple aromatic aldehyde. This boiling point is high, 179, melting point is -26. This is the boiling point, melting point, density of carbonyl compounds of aldehydes. Next, ketones. For example, CH3COCH3 is called propanone. This propanone boiling point is 56.20 degrees centigrade. Melting point is -95.4. Density at 20 degrees centigrade is 0.791. Next, propanone. CH3COCH2CH3 is called butanone. Butanone boiling point is 79.6, melting point -86.9, density at 20 degrees centigrade 0.806. Pentanone 3-one, CH3, CH2, CO, CH2, CH3 is called butane 3-one. Boiling point is 102, melting point is -39 degrees centigrade, density at 20 degrees centigrade is 0.814. Aromatic ketones example is phenyl ethanone, C6H5COCH3, phenyl ethanone. This boiling point is 202 degrees centigrade, melting point is 19.6 degrees centigrade. Density at 20 degrees centigrade is 1.028 grams per centimeter -3. Next, another physical property is density. The density of aliphatic carbonyl compounds are lower. Aliphatic carbonyl compounds density is lower than that of water at 20 degrees centigrade. Aromatic carbonyl compounds are slightly denser than water at 20 degrees centigrade. So the density increases with increasing the relative molecular mass. Density increases with increasing the relative molecular mass. If molecular mass increases, density also increases. Next one, solubility. Aldehydes and ketones are lower molecular masses. Shows applicable solubilities in water. So aldehydes and ketones are lower molecular mass, so then easily dissolved in water molecule. In carbonyl compounds react with water molecule to form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Therefore, carbonyl oxygen can form strong hydrogen bonds with water molecule. Here, this one is carbonyl compound. This molecule is water. Carbonyl compound which containing negative oxygen atom. These positive hydrogen atom, they form a intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So the aldehydes and ketones are dissolved in water due to the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Example, propanol and ethanol are soluble in water in all portions. Next learning objective of very important topic in carbonyl compounds are chemical properties. Chemical properties of carbonyl compounds. They are also used to preparation of more number of organic compounds due to the use of different reagents to form different products. So first of all, very important chemical property in carbonyl compounds is nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophile means it is electron rich species. Then it react with negative, then it react with positive ion, they form a product. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Carbonyl group is susceptible to nucleophilic attack. Therefore, carbonyl bears a partial positive charge. Nucleophile use its lone pair of electrons to form bond with carbonyl compounds. One pair of bonding electrons of the carbonyl oxygen, the bond shift out to the carbonyl oxygen. So here the bond is shifted to oxygen atom, then converted to oxygen as partial negative, carbon has partial positive. Here nucleophile is electron rich species which containing negative ion. So these negative nucleophile react with positive carbonyl carbon. They form a nucleophilic addition product. So this nucleophilic addition product, the electron rich oxygen transfer its electron pair to proton. So the addition of nucleophilic and hydrogen to the carbon. Here nucleophilic addition product react with H plus, then it is converted to NuH to the carbonyl carbon. The carbonyl carbon changes from a trigonal planar geometry. Actually, the carbonyl carbon has sp2 hybridized structure is trigonal planar. So these carbonyl carbon react with nucleophilic addition, then converted to addition of nucleophile and hydrogen to form a carbonyl group. The hybridization is changes to sp3 hybridization. The structure also changed. The structure is tetrahedral geometry due to the nucleophile and carbonyl carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. It shows tetrahedral geometry. Hybridization is sp3 hybridized. Aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. Next, another chemical property important is aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. This explained by inductive effect and steric effect. The inductive effect, the carbonyl carbon in ketones is less electron deficient because two alkyl groups releases electrons, whereas only one present in aldehydes. Okay, here aldehyde which containing only one alkyl group, it gives alkyl group, one alkyl group is releases electrons. In ketones which containing two alkyl group, two alkyl groups releases electrons. So the carbonyl carbon and ketone is less reactive. These two structure, in the first structure is aldehyde, carbonyl carbon is more positive. In the second structure is carbonyl carbon is less electron density due to the above two factors. The general order of reactivity of carbonyl compounds are formaldehyde, HC double bond OH. Formaldehyde is greater than aldehyde. Aldehyde is greater than ketone. Ketone is greater than aromatic aldehydes. Aromatic aldehydes are greater than mixed aldehydes, greater than aromatic ketones. So more reactive atom is formaldehyde due to the absence of alkyl groups. So the delocalization of pi electrons from the benzene ring reduces the electron density of carbonyl carbon. Here the carbonyl group is attached to two aromatic compounds. Aromatic means benzene compounds, phenyl compound. So it containing delocalization of electrons. So it shows a resonance structure. So the benzene ring reduces the electron deficiency of the carbonyl carbon atom and makes aromatic carbonyl compounds even less reactive than aliphatic ketones. This is the nucleophilic addition reactions in carbonyl compounds. The first property is addition of hydrogen cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide formula is HCN. Addition of hydrogen cyanide to carbonyl group to form 2-hydroxyalkene nitrile. These are also called as cyanohydrine. Example, RC double bond OH. This is aldehyde. It reacts with HCN. So these pi electrons are polarized to here, then converted to partial positive here and partial negative. Here H plus and Cn minus. Then H plus react with O minus atom, then converted to OH. The Cn is added to carbonyl carbon, then converted to CCN. So these are 2-hydroxyalkyl nitriles ketones. RC double bond O, R1 plus HCN gives rise to RC R dash OH CN. Example, CH3 C double bond O H. Ethanol. It reacts with HCN, then it is converted to CH3COHCN bond H, 2-hydroxypropanonitrile. Another ketone example, CH3C double bond O CH2CH3. Butanone. Formula butanone. It reacts with HCN, then it is converted to 2-hydroxy 2-methyl butane nitrile. 2-hydroxy here 1 2. So the hydroxyl group is present into second carbon atom. So the hydroxyl group is present in second carbon atom and cyanide is also present in second carbon. So they call 2-hydroxy 2-methyl butane nitrile. It's containing methane, ethane, propane, butane, 4 carbon atoms. So it is called butane nitrile. So mechanism of nucleophilic addition of hydrogen cyanide to carbonyl compound. If take aldehydes are ketones. Okay, it react with HCN. HCN means Cn minus. Cn minus is a nucleophile. These electrons are polarized to oxygen. These electrons are polarized to oxygen. Then converted to partial negative here, partial positive here and partial negative here. This negative Cn minus react with this plus partial positive charge of carbon, then converted to R, C, R, C triple bond and O. Then it react with H plus, then converted to 2-hydroxyalkene nitrile. So HCN is pure nucleophile while Cn minus is much stronger. The reaction can be catalyzed by a base stronger than Cn minus, as the base can increasing the concentration of Cn minus. HCN plus OH minus gives Cn minus plus H2O, as HCN is a very toxic and violent. Volatile, it is safer to generate in its reaction mixture. Next, propanone react with HCN, then converted to a 2-hydroxyalkyl nitrile. These on reduction in the presence of lithium aluminum hydrate in dry ether and hydrolysis to form 2-hydroxyalkyl nitrile. These are also called as 2-hydroxy 2-methyl propylamine. 2-methyl propylamine, which containing an H2 group, so it is called amine. This one is nitrile. Propanone react with HCN, then it is converted to 2-hydroxy alkene These are reduced with lithium aluminum hydride at the presence of dry ether on hydrolysis, then converted to 2-hydroxy 2-methyl propylamine. Okay, this is the chemical property of carbonyl compounds. Next property is addition of sodium hydrogen sulfate. NaHSO3 is called sodium hydrogen sulfate. The carbonyl compounds react with reversibly with excess 40% of aqueous hydrogen sulfate solution at room temperature. So RC double bond or aldehydes are ketones. It reacts with NaHSO3, then it is converted to a salt formation. The salt is converted to bisulfide addition product. For example, CH3 C double bond OH plus NaHSO3 gives intermediate compound. This is a salt formation. This is unstable. Then the hydrogen atom, it react. This hydrogen atom is shifted to here. The sodium is shifted to here. Rearrangement of sodium plus ion and H plus ion. Then it is converted to a compound. Butanone. CH3 C double bond O CH2 CH3 plus NaHSO3 is converted to CH3CO minus Na plus SO3 H. CH2 CH3 is equilibrium with CH3 COH SO3 minus Na plus CH2 CH3. This is the property of carbonyl compound by using sodium bisulfate. The reaction is initiated by the attack of nucleophiles and HSO3 minus. This reaction is very sensitive to steric inherence and is limited to aliphatic aldehydes and steric and uninherent ketones. This reaction can be used for the separation and purification of aldehydes and ketones. The third property of carbonyl compounds are addition-elimination reaction. This reaction is also called as condensation reaction. Addition and elimination reactions involve the first addition of two molecules to form an unstable compound. Okay, in the second step, unstable intermediate compound simultaneously elimination of water molecule. So this is called addition elimination reaction. This reaction is also called as condensation reaction. Reaction, for example, reaction of aldehydes or ketones with derivatives of ammonia. Example, aldehyde or ketone, it reacts with RNH2. RNH2 is a derivative of ammonia. RNH2 amine. So removal of water, elimination of water, then converted to bond C, bond double bond N, R. Reaction with hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine formula is NH2OH. Carbonyl compounds react with hydroxylamine NH2OH to form oxime. Aldehydes, if you take aldehydes or ketones, then react with hydroxylamine, a removal of water molecule. Removal of water molecule then converted to R, C, R dash, double bond N, OH. This is called oxime. Aldehydes or ketones react with hydroxylamine to form oxime due to the removal of water molecule. For example, aldehyde is ethanol. Ethanol react with hydroxylamine, a removal of water molecule to form ethanol oxime. These are also called as aldoxime. This aldoxime is stable compound. Next, ketone. Butanone react with NH2OH, then converted to butanone oxime. So this double bond NOH group is called oxime. So this is butanone oxime. These are also called as ketooximes. So aldehydes or ketones react with hydroxylamine to give aldoximes and ketoximes. Another very important property of carbonyl compounds is reaction with 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone. So the benzene which containing second position and fourth position containing NO2 group. So 2,4 dinitrophenyl NH2 is called hydrazine. So 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Aldehydes are ketones react with 2,4 dinitrohydrazine. A removal of water molecule. Then converted to 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone. 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone plus H2O. Hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. For example, benzaldehyde C6H5 C double bond O plus 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Removal of water molecule, then converted to benzaldehyde 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone. For example, in ketone, pentane 3-one react with 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine, then converted to pentane 3,1 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazone. Another important property of Carmel compound is oxidation. Aldehydes can be oxidized to carboxylic acids by strong oxidizing agents such as KMnO4 and K2Cr2O7. KMnO4 and K2Cr2O7, and also by mild oxidizing agents such as Tollens reagent and Fehling's reagent. These two reagents are also used to identification of aldehydes or ketones in laboratory method. Aldehydes are C double bond OH. These on oxidation, then it is converted to carboxylic acid. RC double bond OH on oxidation is converted to carboxylic acid, RCOOH. Reaction with potassium magnate and potassium dichromate. Aldehydes are oxidized readily by common oxidizing agents such as KMnO4 for H plus and K2Cr2O7 for H plus. These two are oxidizing agents. Aldehydes are C double bond OH on oxidation in the presence of KMnO4 plus for H plus to form carboxylic acids. Aldehydes react on oxidation in the presence of K2Cr2O7 for H plus, they form carboxylic acid. The aldehydes react with KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7, they form carboxylic acids. General ketones do not undergo oxidation. As their oxidation involves the cleavage of strong carbon-carbon bond. The carbonyl ketones which containing RC double bond O bond R. So in this structure, the cleavage of stronger carbon bonds. More serves a condition of required to bring about the oxidation. R C double bond O R C double bond O R dash hot acidified KMnO4 solution, then converted to carboxylic acids. Next property, reaction with Tollens reagent. These are also called as silver mirror test. Tollens reagent containing AgNH3 taken twice plus AgNH3 taken twice plus AgNH3 taken twice plus oxidizes the aldehydes to form carboxylic acid, while it reduces to metallic silver which deposit on the walls of the reaction vessel as silver mirror. Aldehydes react with AgNH3 taken twice to form carboxylate ion plus Ag, silver mirror. Aldehydes are mixed with Tollens reagent in a clean test tube and placed in water bath kept at 60 degrees centigrade. After heating, If the walls of the reaction, see the picture, if the walls, see the image, if the walls of the reaction vessel is not clean enough, the silver mirror cannot be formed and the black precipitate is deposited. Instead, all the ketones give a negative result for silver mirror test. This reaction can be distinguished aldehydes from ketones. Next, reaction with failing solution, Fehling's test. Fehling's solution is an alkaline solution of copper 2 tartarate. It is blue solution. Aliphatic aldehydes reduces the Cu plus 2 ions in flaming solution. Fehling's solution to form a brick red precipitate of Cu2O reaction RC double bond OH. 2Cu plus 5OH minus is called Fehring solution. These are heating then converted to carboxylate ion plus Cu2O plus 3H2O. Cu2O means brick red precipitate. So, ketones and aromatic aldehydes gives an negative result for Fehling's. Ketones and aliphatic aldehydes gives negative result. This reaction is used to distinguish aliphatic aldehydes from ketones and aromatic aldehydes. Okay, this is the test for Fehling solution. Another important property is reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones undergo reduction reactions forming primary and secondary alcohols respectively. These are equilibrium reactions. Aldehydes is converted to primary alcohol. Primary alcohols is converted to aldehydes. Example, RC double bond OH gives on reduction then converted to primary alcohol. Ketone on reduction is converted to secondary alcohols. Another test properties reaction with lithium tetrahydride hydroaluminate. Lithium tetrahydroidal aluminate also called lithium aluminum hydride. Lithium aluminum hydride LiAlH4. This is the reducing agent. It is a powerful reducing agent. It reduces aldehydes to primary alcohol, ketones to secondary alcohols. RC double bond OH on nascent hydrogen in the presence of LiAlH4 for dry ether and H3O plus then converted to primary alcohol. Ketones on reduction in the presence of LiAlH4 for dry ether and H3O plus then converted to secondary alcohol. LiAlH4 is able to reduce carboxylic acids and esters to give alcohols. LiAlH4 reacts with water. Therefore, the reaction must be carried out in anhydrous solution, usually in dry ether. Another important property is reaction with sodium tetrahydroborate. NaHBH4 is called tetrahydroborate. Sodium tetrahydroborate. This is also called as sodium borohydrate. Aldehydes and ketones react with sodium borate, then converted to borohydrate, then converted to primary and secondary aldehyde. So, this is the reactions of aldehydes and ketones on reduction with sodium borohydrate, then converted to primary alcohols and secondary alcohols. NiBH4 is a less powerful reducing agent than lithium aluminum hydride. So, NaBH4 reduces only aldehydes and ketones. The reduction of NaBH4 can be carried out in water alcohol solution. Another important property is iodoform reaction. Aldehydes and ketones shows iodoform reactions. Aldehydes are ketones having bond C double bond O CH3 group react with iodine in aqueous sodium hydroxide solution to give bright yellow precipitate of iodoform. Example, it is very important reaction due to the identification of carbonyl compounds. RC double bond O CH3 plus 3I2 plus 3OH minus converted to here these three hydrogen atoms are replaced by iodine atoms, then converted to RC double bond O CI3 plus 3H2O plus 3I minus. Okay, here RC double bond O Ci3 is unstable compound. These RC double bond O Ci3 react with OH minus, then converted to carboxylate ion. RCOO minus is called carboxylate ion, then converted to yellow color precipitate of triiodomethane CHI3. CHI3. Okay, this is the property of iodoform reaction in carbonyl compounds. It is very important reaction. Ethanol and secondary alcohols with the HCOHCH3 group also give positive result for iodoform test. Therefore, the group first oxidized to bond C double bond O CH3 group and then further oxidized to give the carboxylated ion and iodoform. So last objective is very important objective is uses of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are also used to preservatives and industrial solvent. These are the pictures of this first picture and second picture is preservatives of some important compounds. Second one is industrial preparation. Next second uses is adhesive and additive. This is also this is the uses of turpentine sealant. So this is aldehydes and ketones are used in adhesive additives. Next, carbonyl compounds are also used to food and sweets. So the carbonyl compounds are used in food, biscuits, cool drinks and any sweets. Okay, next, these are also used to medicine and supplements. The medicines are glucose ring, lemon lime and preparation of dextrose. These two are used to preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, next, the aldehydes and ketones. The carbonyl compounds are used to plastics. Carbonyl compounds used to preparation of plastics. So this is the picture. So as the raw material of making plastic. How to prepare plastics? Urea methanol. Urea methanol is produced by condensation. Polymerization of urea formula NH2C double bond O CH2 and methanol HC double bond OH under heating and pressure with the elimination of water molecule then converted to plastic. Urea methanol is used to thermosetting polymer. They cannot be softened and insoluble in any solvent. Though they are also used to excellent electric insulators, and these urea methanol also is used to resistant to chemical attack, used for the modeling electrical sockets. So these are also used to carbonyl compounds are also used to some solvents. Example, propanone is used to liquid with a boiling point at 50 to 6.22 degrees centigrade can dissolve a variety of organic compounds. The important solvent used in industry and in the laboratory. So these are the uses of carbonyl compounds in different ways. So these are the chemical properties of and uses and preparation of carbonyl compound. Thank you for this given opportunity. Thank you very much.